let's talk a little bit about these drain pans, because one thing that I never thought of until I started working on this equipment was I need more than one drain pan. It just never crossed my mind. When I started out, I was mainly doing lawnmowers, so I had one drain pan just to drain oil. Super easy. We've got this nice drain pan here that I had found online and just fell in love with it, which sounds absolutely crazy, but it's perfect for draining oil. You're able to drain that oil right into the pan. It actually even has a little tab here where you can set your filter down on to let it drain. And then whenever you're done, it's got the perfect spout here at the end to be able to go and dump this into maybe your 5-gallon bucket, whatever oil disposal you have. It's the perfect little drain pan. But then I ran into the problem of now I'm having to work on a radiator of a tractor. So now I'm talking about dumping antifreeze, putting it apart, and then having to put that antifreeze back in. And for one, I did not have enough volume available in this drain pan. And for two, I didn't want to spend the time having to clean that up and switch, because that one's used for oil, and now I'm talking about doing antifreeze. So I decided, hey, what could it hurt to have more than one drain pan? So that is something that you may keep in mind for your house, your shop, wherever you work at, is that having multiple drain pans is not such a bad idea. Now, for me personally, I use one for oil, one for other liquids. So if I'm doing hydraulic oil, antifreeze, whatever, it goes in here. If I'm doing engine oil, it goes in that one, and that's how I keep it. Now, the other thing that I do, and this is a good idea for anybody that's going to have those drain pans sitting around that you're going to be doing work, you're going to be changing oil, changing fluids, is to keep these things clean. Now, I know it may seem silly, you know, with your oil drain pan or this one, you're just going to be putting dirty stuff in it and disposing of it. But like I said before, for this drain pan specifically, I was doing antifreeze. And once I got done, I had to put the antifreeze back into the radiator. There was nothing wrong with it. I wasn't changing it. It wasn't dirty. So I was simply going to replace it. So with that being, I made sure to get a pan that had nice handles on the side where I could easily maneuver it, has a spout here where I could slowly dump that antifreeze back in, and also nice, big, open, no screen or anything in the way, so I could make sure and clean this out, which of course, as you can see, I haven't done a very good job of lately. But cleaning your drain pans is a huge part of maintaining them. Even if you're just going to be doing that engine oil all the time, a good idea is to go ahead and clean that out, spray some brake and parts cleaner in it, some carbon choke cleaner, something with that solvent to be able to get that gunk out of it. That way, for one, you're not going to be collecting a lot of dust, and two, it's just nicer to be sitting in the shop with clean stuff. When you're looking into drain pans, the two things that you really need to think about is going to be volume, so the size of drain pan that you're going to need for the amount of liquid that you're going to be working with. And then also one thing is you need to think about convenience. Like I said, whenever I was picking this one out, I made sure to have one with really sturdy handles. I know I was going to be dealing with that heavy antifreeze, and I knew that a lot of times I was going to be putting it back into the machine, so I wanted a really easy spout that was small enough to be able to go back into those radiators. And whenever I was looking for this one initially, for oil, I wanted something that I didn't have to just drop the filter down into the pan, and I wanted something that again was going to be easy to get the oil out and be able to get it into a container. So drain pans may seem like a very simple subject, and it may seem silly to even be talking about them, but keep in mind that having a couple around may not be a bad idea. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope maybe you found just a little bit of value in hearing me ramble about something as simple as drain pans. And if you did, I just ask you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as that helps me out as well. And guys, if you have any other questions, comments, feel like I left anything out, make sure to leave that down in the comments section below so I can be sure to get back with you. And also, if you're looking for one of these drain pans or any other parts or tools, anything like that, make sure to go check out 247parts.com. I'll leave that link down in the description as well. And if you want to see more videos over equipment rather than tools like this, make sure to go check out our other channel, Western Equipment. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, make sure to go buy your parts right here and subscribe right here.